Now, from your weather authority, meteorologist Cody Bailey.
Oh, welcome back. We are still waking up. I'm still waking up, Lisa. It's 5:14 on this dreary start to our Thursday, but we've got a very nice recovery later today. Gloomy, rainy for parts of the area for the morning commute. The afternoon commute will look like a completely different day with plenty of sunshine and comfortable temperatures as this cold front brings temperatures down into the mid-70s for highs later today. But quite a bit of rain continuing to fall within the essentially right along the Ohio River, both north and south. The showers right now you can see from our Kate Foppel Ford Tower camera producing a pretty soggy drive on the Twin Bridges and other locations across the tri-state. But traffic looks to be slowing down because of the rain and taking it easy, which is always good. So that's a reminder for this morning's commute too. May not be an area-wide rain, but areas that do see that steadier rain could have also reduced visibility, but of course the heavy downpour possibility to just produce some ponding on the roadways. Of course, we had some localized flooding concerns overnight with a couple flood advisories, which we'll talk about here in just a second. But temperature-wise right now, hovering in the 60s and even some 70s down to the south. The warm spots, Beaver Dam at 70, Greenville at 71. That cooler air associated with this cool front continues to push to the south and southeast. Same story with the precipitation itself. Now, this is the cluster of storms that woke me and Joe up this morning, and probably a lot of you watching here early this morning as well. That's out of the tri-state now. I did have a few of those orange polygons. That's a special weather statement. We had several of those as that line pushed through the tri-state on the order of 40 to 50 plus mile per hour winds below severe levels, but quite a bit of thunder and lightning with those as well. Not so much in the way of lightning with this batch currently, but we do still have some pockets of heavier downpours there moving through parts of Davis County. And again, we did have some flooding concerns. These are estimates, not ground confirmation, but over the last 24 hours, of course, we need the rain. Our Doppler radar system estimating anywhere from 4 to 4.5 inches across parts of our eastern counties in southern Spencer, northeastern Davis County, and also essentially right on the Hancock, Ohio county lines. Anywhere you see those shades of yellow and orange, that's essentially in that 3 to 4 inch ballpark. And again, the heavy rain is out to the south and southeast. We'll have pockets here and there for the rest of the morning, but more broken activity as opposed to that solid line from earlier this morning. But future tracker shows still on track to clear things out rain-wise and essentially cloud-wise by the lunch hour. And again, by the time you head home from work and school, plenty of sunshine, temperatures very comfortable, especially if you're a fan of the fall-like weather as well. Highs in the mid-70s, but we jump back into the mid-80s for tomorrow. And some parts of western Kentucky may get into the upper 80s again ahead of another cold front. Future tracker not overly impressive right now with the evening chance of showers and thunder showers. Holds off most of that until the overnight hours and early Saturday morning. Saturday, a lot like today. Very early in the morning, rain left over in our southern counties, and then recovering very nice for a beautiful second half of our Saturday, with highs, again, like today, in the mid-70s. The Storm Prediction Center did go ahead and place much of the tri-state under a marginal risk, essentially along and south of I-64. That is for tomorrow. For all modes of severe weather, there's a limited threat of hail, wind, and an isolated spin-up tornado as this boundary pushes on through. But again, once we get that out of here, Friday evening may put a damper on some of the football games tomorrow as well. We'll have to keep a close watch on that. Then we're entering a very quiet, dry pattern as well. So the beneficial rain falling outside right now, but we're going into another area of high pressure that looks to keep us dry and quiet through some of the guidance through the end of next week. So could be another dry stretch. Unfortunate for the dry conditions, but we're getting that beneficial rain right now.